Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition Episode 5. अभी मैं क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करने जा रहा हूँ, जो स्वॉर्ड वाली क्वेस्ट थी और एक पुरानी बाउंटी की क्वेस्ट थी, वो कंप्लीट करेंगे. आई थिंक कैसल में जाना है ऊपर हमें.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come. What is it? I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
इसमें एंटर कैसे करना है? हाँ, ओके.
If Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it? What is it?
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
भाई ये
My
स्वॉर्ड
lord,
लेके क्यों आ रहा है?
please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we act.
Who's this then?
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruff when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
भाई बाकी डायलॉग्स कहाँ चले गए रे?
Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with your Vasker, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around your Vasker, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex, and so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. That is an old tale. Long ago, the struggle between
What's
Olaf
the
and
meaning
the
of this
dragon
interruption?
culminated in
Jarl
a mighty
Balgruff is
duel
not
atop
receiving
Mount
visitors.
Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls, Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is
Falkreath
lurking in the
will
mountains...
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. I'll introduce you to Farengar. He can be a bit difficult. Mages, you know.
ठीक है, फिर याल को फॉलो करना है अब हमें. बाकी डायलॉग्स का तो ऑप्शन नहीं आ रहा इसमें भी.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
मुझे याद है मैंने ये स्टोन पिकअप करा था. हाँ याद है. ड्रैगन स्टोन एंड में था जिसका वेट आई थिंक 28 था शायद कुछ. मैंने उठा लिया था उस टाइम पे.
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Wait for me. Farengar!
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's
I
been
wonder
sighted
what
nearby.
Irileth is so excited about.
You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack White...
इसमें स्टील का नहीं आ रहा तो शायद मैं उठा सकता हूँ. पहले सेव कर लेता हूँ एक बार. एक सेकंड.
I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
इतनी बुक्स तो नहीं लेके जा रहा मैं अपने साथ. ये लोग कहाँ चले गए अब?
Sword coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come
दो
along.
भाई कुछ
I would
तगड़ा सा
very
दो
much
मेरे
like
को.
to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
देखते हैं भाई आर्मर कैसा है अपना. ओवरवेट हो जाएगा थोड़े टाइम में ये. इतना कुछ खास तो नहीं दिख रहा मुझे इसमें. प्लस मैं ये गेम ना काफ़ी पहले कंप्लीट कर लेता अगर मैं रिकॉर्ड नहीं कर रहा होता, क्योंकि मैं ये गेम तभी खेलता हूँ जब मैं रिकॉर्ड कर रहा होता हूँ.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
A dragon?
Now we're in for it.
चलो भाई चलो.
You heard right.
Oh,
वॉच टावर कहाँ है इसमें? कि दूर है थोड़ा ये। एक तो मेरे को अपना आर्मर वेपन्स अपग्रेड करने हैं, और जो टैब होता है स्किल्स का वो भी कंप्लीट करना है। यहाँ पर क्या है? आयरलेट तो है नहीं यहाँ पे।
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
कहाँ पर है, कहाँ पर है?
Shore's bones. Did it kill them all? This doesn't look good. Hello, save us. It's a dragon.
अबे मैं कैसे ड्रैगन को मार दूंगा?
You can't defeat me.
वो रहा ड्रैगन। एक मिनट, बो इक्विप करते हैं फिर से। स्ट्रिच बो, ये नहीं। स्टील एरोज नहीं, आयरन एरोज से काम चलाते हैं। मैं नीचे जा रहा हूँ।
You don't stand a chance. Enough. This ends now. I'm not sticking around to fight the dragon.
एक मिनट, पीछे पीछे रहता हूँ मैं। लगा शायद उसे। सारे एरोस नीचे गिर गए क्योंकि मैं बहुत जल्दी फायर कर रहा था।
Damn good shooting, boys.
ड्रैगन बोन ले लो सारी, ड्रैगन स्केल।
Everybody, get back!
आयरन डैगर का वेट 2 है। ओके, मुझे कुछ थ्रो करना है। स्टोरेज इश्यूज है भाई काफ़ी, ये फेंक देते हैं। 371 ओवरवेट बहुत ज़्यादा है। पॉज करके इन्वेंट्री क्लियर करनी पड़ेगी मेरे को। ड्रैगन की सारी एनर्जी मेरे में आ गई शायद। ड्रैगन सोल अब्जॉर्ब्ड। यूज द शाउट सेक्शन ऑफ द मैजिक मनी टू इक्विप योर अनरिलेंटिंग फोर्स शाउट।
By all I hold sacred, that's a shout. Like the greybeards on their mountain.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
इन पे यूज़ करूँगी हाँ।
My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn,
ओ भाई भाई
He
अटैक।
summons the Thuum.
like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Norm.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be.
दोबारा
We are
करूँगी हाँ।
Dragonborn then.
इसके ऊपर करते हैं भाई।
By all I hold sacred, that's a shout. Like the greybeards on their mountain.
ठीक है भाई। कुछ रह गया था मेरे ख्याल से एक्सप्लोरेशन थोड़ी यहाँ की। स्टील वॉर हैमर स्टोरेज तो है नहीं, तो कुछ लेने का मतलब भी नहीं है। इवन मैं कैसल को दोबारा विजिट कर लेता हूँ।
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I
I'm
don't
glad
know
you're
about
on our
this
side.
Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
I'm glad you're on our side.
मैं देखता हूँ कुछ एक्सप्लोरेशन अगर रह गई हो वहाँ पे। ओके फिर क्लियर है। अब नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट देखता हूँ, वापस शायद के याल के पास जाना होगा।
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
ये मैंने करा तो था ऑप्शनल वाला क्वेस्ट, यूज़ योर न्यू शाउट पावर, रिपोर्ट बैक टू याल, ये वाला करते हैं। फिर उसको उस बंदे की स्वॉर्ड वापस भी करनी है। थोड़ा लैगी हो रहा है गेम।
I'm glad you're on our side.
इसी भाई टेलीपोर्ट कर सकते हैं वैसे। लेवल अप मैं थोड़ा ऑफ कैमरा करके ट्राई करूँगा. फिर से स्क्रीन मिल रही है भाई. वॉट? भाई ये क्या था?
I'm right behind you.
अबे फेंडल यहाँ क्या कर रहा है?
Let's get going then.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here.
Why, Eastman, you did
Go
it.
back the way
You
you
killed the
came.
dragon.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell, a Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. We will find her eventually.
देखते हैं भाई, शायद कमिला वलेरियस हो.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
एक मिनट, कैसल का रास्ता ऐसे.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn?
इसको बताना आई थिंक बता देते हैं. चलो.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum
इसके ऊपर करूँगा मैं
or
अटैक.
shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
इसको
Didn't you
क्या
hear the
दिक्कत है भाई?
thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
बोल ले भाई पहले, फिर करता हूँ.
What nonsense! Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't...
अरे नहीं 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 नहीं. अरे भाई नहीं नहीं. अच्छा सेव कर लिया था मैंने.
No nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder... You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
कि भाई कोई भी कुछ आइटम देता तो फिर ओवरवेट हो जाता मेरा सीन पूरा. एक्स ऑफ वाइट रन अपडेट व्हाट ओके एन्चांटेड है बट स्टोरेज की फिर से प्रॉब्लम आ रही है. मेरे को इसकी स्वॉर्ड वापस करनी है. फिर से एक पॉज करना पड़ेगा इन्वेंटरी सॉर्ट करने के लिए.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. No doubt he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also because he knew he could. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet. Well, in the old tales, the Dragonborn heroes would use the power of their voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. Wolfhearth was Dragonborn. Talos too, the founder of the Empire. Back in the good old days. In the very oldest tales, back from when there still were dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. They're the masters of the way of the voice, of shouting. They live up on top of the throat of the world. If you're really Dragonborn, they'll want to talk to you. In the old stories, they always summon the Dragonborn for training. With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
बहुत सारे डायलॉग्स हो जाते हैं इस गेम में सही में. आई थिंक विजार्ड से बात करके ना उसे हम ड्रैगन की रिसर्च दे सकते हैं जो आइटम्स मिले थे हमें. एल्केमी एन्चेंटर. ना मैं हाइट ब्रेसेस और माइनस स्मिथ रिंग. वैल्यू गिर जाएगी इसकी वैसे तो. कौन है ये? कितने पेट्टी सोल्जर में एक ही है क्या मेरे पास? छोड़ बाद में देखते हैं इसका.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Damn, what does a housecarl do? I'm a Thane, what does that mean?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
फेंडल बेचारे का क्या होगा फिर अब?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. Looks like you've already got someone with you.
फेंडल, या तो मुझे उसे हटाना पड़ेगा पहले इसे साथ में ले जाने के लिए. देखते हैं तो उसे घर भेज देंगे.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
यार बोलते क्यों हैं इतना ये? टेक अप आर्म्स. इसकी क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करते हैं पहले.
Not as God, but as man! You were once man. I am as man, you said. Let me show you the power.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman her own. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
I'm happy to lend you a hand.
That's a good man.
आयरन अरे उठा सकता हूँ वहाँ से. मैं तो थक गया आयरन के एरेंड्स रन करते हुए. ये वाला कर लेते हैं. एला वाला पहले. ट्रेन विथ ओके. ब्रिंग एला इसको हर शील्ड.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I told you. This is the whelp that Vilkas mentioned.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
भाई, I would kill him before he drew his sword. I don't care for boasting. क्या बताऊं भाई?
Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me.
Need
Dialogue तो
something?
complete होने दे भाई.
My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time. Until next time.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand? Get to it then. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
मेरे ख्याल से सारी क्वेस्ट एक्सेप्ट करना ज़रूरी तो नहीं होगा जो मैं कर रहा हूँ लेकिन
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place.
All right then.
Oh, hey there. I killed a bear yesterday. Did you kill anything? Mm-hmm.
बहुत सारे डायलॉग्स हैं यार.
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
ओके तो भाई सो ये एपिसोड यहीं तक रहेगा.
I never thought they would actually let me join the Companions. But now it looks like they're
Might
letting
head
anyone
down to
in
the
these
meadery
days.
later. See what they're brewing up.
Thanks for watching.
Smell the honey on the wind.
हाँ तो एपिसोड यहीं तक रहेगा. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग. अब अगले एपिसोड में कंटिन्यू करेंगे.